Alright, bubbity bubbity boo. Alright, test complete. Hello, Elena Four Dragon. My stream title likely says Lies of P because I didn't change that setting. Let me fiddle with that real quick. Alright. That should do it. Yeah, yep. Started the opening's very chill. It's also ominous, which it should be, because despite its bikini bottom exterior, this is supposed to be a Soulslike. Anyway, I'm waiting a couple minutes until it's officially 6 p.m. to actually start. Alright, and so 6 o'clock rolls around. Alright. Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome Lena Fordragon, welcome Nashtifer, and of course, welcome Ghost Chat to our newly scheduled Wednesday evening stream. As y'all remember, we defeated Lies of P last time, and this time we'll be starting up a brand new adventure with another Crab's Treasure. Now I'm going into this even more blind than I went into Lies of P. The only thing I know about this game is what the YouTube channel Explaining X to a Friend, or whatever it's called, like that's the series on the YouTube channel anyway, told me. But that was months ago, and I've promptly forgotten everything except that it was a Soulslike. And really good. And so, without further ado, I have no idea what I'm doing. Already gets points docked for not as fun a loading screen.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? For some, that word might be beautiful.
Pain in the butt.
Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word
Full of
that
shit.
best describes our world is resilient.
Yeah, that's true.
Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
Okay, that was an interesting transition, just because it evokes, like, SpongeBob of going underwater makes everything cartoony, but this did the opposite. What the heck? I had one of those as a kid. Hey now. Rude.
No way! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
Lone shark?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine.
What the heck is happening?
You like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform
I
you
have
that
so
you have
many
outstanding
questions.
taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions.
Yeah, me too.
First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes.
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay. I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
Alright. I'm still so confused. Like... Also, why does my Souls-like cartoon game have me dealing with a tax collector? And why does outside of a cutscene does it talk like a friggin' Banjo-Kazooie character? You gonna wait till the tide comes in, kid? Hurry up and find something to pay me with, or I'm gonna start getting serious. He's gonna bust my kneecaps. Alright. Off we go on our crab venture. I have a compass rose. Wow. I have a health and a mana bar. Or, oh, is that a bar from my shell, actually? I have health and an armor bar. Found your stash of heart kelp. Everybody loves these delicious heart kelp pods. They're often used for trading. Eating just one makes you feel restored. Acknowledge knowledge. That's a weird thing to call that button. Hopefully this is enough for taxes. Hey, I know this isn't much, but what the shell is this? They're heart kelp pods. Don't tell me you don't even like heart kelp. I hope you're joking. No one uses those dumb things as money anymore. The ocean's moved to the trash standard now. Trash, you got it? Trash? So, like, no pearls either? No shiny pirate coins? Damn. I was holding out for shiny pirate coins. That's right. None of that crap. So you better find some bread clips or some sauce packets back there. I'm losing my darn patience. Look, if you just give me a couple more tides... Alright, I've had enough. Say goodbye to your shell, idiot. Wait! What the heck? Oh, crab. Crab. Is that how I swear? Is that how I swear? Alright. I'm now naked. And he's over there. Oh, the sprint button. And a jump button. I have a jump button. Yeah! But I can't go into deep water? I'm a crab. Hello, Tyro Thunderdrome. We're playing some Another Crab's Treasure and being kind of bamboozled by what we find. Yeah, really. Do I have a stamina bar? I don't appear to have a stamina bar. You can't do this to me, man. How am I supposed to stay safe from all the birds and stuff around here? Not my problem. Mordred? How long am I into the game? Hold that thought. Sorry, I had a home invader. Yeah, we're like 3 minutes into the game, maybe? No, it's not Kill or Be Krilled. I am Krill. That's my character's name. So, we're just Krill. Not my problem. If you want your shell back, you better go get a job and pay up. I hear they're always hiring in the reef. The reef? Isn't it super busy there? I don't want to talk to people. Okay, so, Krill is an introvert. Got it. Again, really not my problem. I don't care where you get your trash from, but I'm keeping this until you do. See you later. Oh! Crab. Apparently we swear by saying crab in this world. Well, Krill swears by saying crab. He said crap, and the narrator opened with shit. Still naked. Was I supposed to just jump into the deep water there? I'm just happy I have a jump button. Nothing against Liza P, but games need to have jump buttons, my opinion. Alright. We're underwater. Ooh! Hold up. I can do the Yoshi feet waggle. Interesting. Ah! Okay, I can't actually go there. Got it. I wouldn't call this swimming game. But I guess, what else would I call it? So we have platforming. Platforming confirmed. Ah! Can I climb netting? I can. Ah, made it. What is up here? Oh, bread claw. Is that what these things are officially called? A small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value. Trade it for 250 microplastic? Is the currency in this game microplastics? Damn it all. Alright, moving on. I acknowledge this knowledge. No plunging attack, but I also don't have a weapon. Oh, a crab. Perchance a friend? Oh, hey, it's another crab. Excuse me, sir. Did you see a really tall shark pass by carrying a super awesome, dope-looking shell? Or your shell had a band-aid on it. Work? That's what I'm trying to not do. That's why I gotta catch up with... Okay. Krill is an introvert who is actively attempting to avoid getting a real job. This character is relatable, and I feel slightly called out. Worthless. Holy crap! What's wrong with your eyes? Have you been sleeping enough for... Oh god, get away from me! Ah, there's a bunch of them! Why? The game has not taught me how to fight! Can they climb? Ah, they can ground pound. Alright, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, we go this way. Flee! Get on that. Alright. Why do you want to fight me, my crab brethren? Is that a... Oh, what are those called? Like a trilobite? Alright, back to the fleeing. Ah! I mean it! Oh, and I can't dodge roll. Sheesh. I think I lost them. I knew the ocean could be sketchy, but I had no idea it was this bad. I think this might be the first Soulslike that taught me how to jump before dodge roll. I guess it couldn't hurt to have a way to defend myself. This thing seems like it could do a little damage. Anyone else attacks me, I guess I'll poke 'em with the pokey bit. Might as well give this bad boy a few practice swings. Found a rusty fork! Press right bumper to swing the fork. I acknowledge this knowledge. Alright, they've given me wide sweeping strikes, despite this obviously being a piercing weapon. I'm okay with that. Ooh, but the heavy attack... I cannot chain heavy attacks. Got it. Can I get up there? Also, I have a neat scarf now. That's a twook? What the heck is a twook? Oh. Okay, I can break those. Hi, Kaladin. Hi, yes. Ah, crap! Alright, I took like half my health and damage. Yes, I'll heal. Kaladin! Kaladin, what do you want? Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Here. We take a quick break because my dog is very insistently demanding pets. Probably because he doesn't like this change of routine. He says, Dad, you're supposed to talk to the computer incessantly on Saturdays, not on Wednesdays. Why are you confused, Dad? Probably what's going through his puppy dog mind. Alright, bud. I gotta go back to talking to the computer. Ah! Alright, excellent. I can target enemies. It's a fork with 2 prongs. Didn't know that had a specific word. I figured out dodging by myself. Thanks, game. Oh, look at my combat stats! Ow. Okay, heavy attacks seem to be pretty good. Hello, J-Doodle. Yes. Yes, welcome to another Crab's Treasure. My name is Krill. I've lost my home to the Repo Man, who was one of those grabby claw things, but a shark. He also talks like this. And now I'm fighting my fellow crabs, who have all been depressed by what I assume to be work. And yes, it does appear that the currency in this game is microplastics. Yes, I am a hermit crab, which is why he could steal my house. Look at that. I can break it. That is 3 purple crystals. Right? I kind of lost it when the currency was microplastics. So yeah, plotline of this game, my home, which was my shell, has been repossessed by the Duchy, who I didn't know about until they decided to take my home. And now I'm trying to collect enough money without getting a real... Yes, and the collector's name was Loan Shark. And now I'm trying to get enough money without getting a real job because our main character is canonically a NEET. Whoa, what's that thing? The currents start to get warm close to this little platform. It's kind of comfy. Maybe I could rest my feet here for a little while. I've located a bonfire. Also, can I fight that starfish? No. Jump attack gets me a little air. That's worth noting. Moon snail shell found. Moon snail shells. Touch these glowing currents to restore a long-forgotten moon snail smell. With moon snail shell, which you can rest in to restore your health. If you're slain, you will revive at the last one you stayed at, so be sure to activate every one you can. I acknowledge this knowledge. Level up, shell collection. As soon as I can get this back, everything will go back to normal. Microplastics and leveling up. The power present in moon snail shells will allow you to purge microplastics from yourself, gaining strength in the process. However, certain folks might be interested in trading for your extra microplastics, so you might want to consider saving some. I acknowledge this knowledge. Alright, and unlike Lies of P, so this game had already one hit against it. Its loading screen was not as funny as Lies of P. However, it actually tells me what the stats do. That's definitely something Lies of P didn't do. Increases the amount of health you have, decreases damage your shell takes, and improves resistance to status. It enhances damage of physical strikes. Enhances damage of umami-based attacks? I have to assume that's magic. And also, we have a hyper-simplified version of Souls-like stats. Like, there's no stamina, there's no 2 forms of damages. I'm gonna actually hold on to my microplastics because I don't have a shell. But, like, shell damage reduction might be better than vitality in this game. It's hard to say. Except, wait, hold on. Oh, I don't have enough microplastics to level up. I'm silly. Okay, becoming more delicious. Wait a minute. Becoming more delicious does sound like a detriment, and yes, Elena Four Dragon noticed it too. The abbreviation for umami is MSG. Yes, my scarf is a piece of a grocery bag. So I need a lot more microplastics to even consider leveling up. The lone shark! There you are! Wow, you're awful persistent. I think I've been pretty clear with you, kid. This shell's property of the Duchess now. If you want it back, take it up with her, not me. My work here is done. Come on, man. There's gotta be something I can do. Yeah, now you mention it, I can't think of something. You can lick my frickin' ventral fins and stop bothering me. Later, kid. Ah, this guy. I wonder what that thing actually is, because a shark it is not. The Shallows. Ooh, a friendly NPC. Hold on. Oh, this music is nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't see your type leaving the tide pool too often. This character's name is a snail, until proven otherwise. Yeah, well, I didn't have a choice. Can you tell me what's going on here? I heard there's like a duchess in charge now? Yep, sure is. Real piece of work. Takes all my hard-earned microplastics every tide just for existing around here. And what do I see for it? Nothing. Just keeps building up her castle and hiring more soldiers to defend it. Oh, that's cool. Where can I find her? I think she has something of mine. Pal, just look around for a moment and you'll probably figure it out. Or did you miss that huge castle off in the distance? Okay, great. I'll head over there. Hopefully she can get rid of my taxes for me. Oh, I see how it is. You're some kind of freeloader, aren't you? Bet you think you can skirt your taxes while the rest of us keep this society together, do you? You just said... You hermit crabs are all the same. Wearing the shells the rest of us work so hard to create with our own mantles. You ought to have stayed on your tide pools, small fry. Huh. I mean, the economy in this game is questionable, but he makes an interesting point about shells. Hey, I never did anything to you, man. Yeah, well, how's about I do something to you? Why does everyone in this place try to kill me? This shell doesn't even fit! Alright, calm down, Krill. This is the most dangerous situation you've been in since seagull breeding season. But all you gotta do is make it to that castle, like the rude snail said. It sounds like that Duchess controls the taxes around here, so I bet the shark took my shell to her. I'm sure once I tell her what's going on, this can all be resolved and I can go right back to sleep. What a waste of time. There's no way I'm fitting in this thing. And why does it let me have this option? Nah. These appear to be... What do these appear to be? Oh, they're cigarettes. They're cigarette butts. And they're all over. And there's a sandal and some water bottles. I'm loving the level design of this game. That fish had a fishing hook taped to its head. Barbed hook, a weapon designed to reel in prey at long distance in combination with a sturdy piece of string. Even massive targets might be drawn in if struck at a weak point. I acknowledge this knowledge. I appear to not be able to actually equip that weapon. This claims to be a weapon, but how do I equip? Shelliportation. A map? Oh my god, this game has a map. Another one up on Elijah P. Plastic poncho. A random piece of junk found near the tide pools. It's better than nothing. What is that star? Okay, it's nothing I can interact with. Despite telling me I got a fishing hook, it's probably just junk I can sell, I guess? Oh, I may need string. That's a good point. Ah! Red claw. Well, that's a lighter. Apparently someone nearby smokes a lot. There's something moving over there. And a shiny. Cannot interact with that shiny. That thing is... What the heck am I looking at? I actually got the opportunity to sing that song in Laser P. This appears to be a lobster wielding a lock for a bike. He looks really big, but I'm gonna fight him anyway. Royal Shell Splitter? What the heck? Ow. Double ow. Balance and capsize. Hitting an enemy with enough attacks to max out their balance meter will open them up to being capsized. When their health bar starts flashing, hit them with a powerful attack, such as charge attack, to knock them down for several seconds. I acknowledge this knowledge. Yeah! Now die! 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 Ow. Right. As my last healing. Ow. I'm alive. Yeah! Alright, first death. A watery grave. Would you like to respawn the nearby moon jelly location? Sure. You died! Thanks. When you are slain, you will drop all your microplastics and your shell, if you had one, in the spot where you died. Be careful when you go to pick them up. If you die again, they'll still be on the ground, and they're still on the ground, they'll be lost forever. Dark Souls. Cover junk. Alright, I have very little to lose, and I think I can take this guy. Yeah! Not sure what he does with that. Oh, it's a status effect. I can't attack while I'm frightened. That makes sense. Owie. I think I can take this guy. Proceeds to do immediately worse. I can't dash? I can jump. Ow. Yeah! Flip over. On guard. Can I dodge that? Ow.
Wait.
Oh, I'm dead. What? He used the bike thing as a guillotine. That was surprisingly brutal. It's nice fit to put my stuff right here. On guard! You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Ow. I stand by. You ain't got nothing. Ow. A hubris. Hiya! The music is surprisingly dope. Nope, no guillotine this time. With the brutality of that animation, I can't help but wonder if the guillotine doesn't do damage so much as is just instant death. Ow. My hubris. I got my healing off in time. Fat lot of good it did me. Ow. I will defeat this man. This is my one-armed man. Lobster. Anyone who's ever played a Soulslike has had that moment where it's like, yes, I'm clearly not supposed to fight this guy yet. Ask me if I care. And this music bops. No. No grabbies. Keep your mitts to yourself, sir. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Nom. Stab. You dunked. Oh no. Well, we're about to find out if this is instant death. It is. That's just instant death. Okay. Did a teensy bit better that time. The teensiest weensiest. Ow. You know what? That was such a bad start, I don't mind dying immediately. There's a red icon over my head when an instant death mechanic happens. Good to know. Ow. Yep, I saw it that time. What a bad time to be frightened. Nom nom. There was no reason for me to take that damage. Ow. Yeah. Doing very poorly, but one hit point is enough. There. Of course the lock brand is deadlock. Yeah. Yeah, stab. It's a bit weird that I just don't have a stamina bar to worry about. Ow. That hurt. I don't like that attack. Hunger! Hunger! Taking a heal for safety. Hunger! Defeated! Eat it! Clothes claw. A hefty chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. You can get some real money out of this. Trade for 1,000 microplastics. Nice. And can I has this? No, is too largely depression. Oh well, victory! Victory screech! Alright. Now I'm done being stupid. Harvest the heart cup. Oh, okay. I was really hoping that would have increased my max heart kelp, but no such luck. 1,000 microplastics, though. I find another checkpoint, and I'm gonna be rolling in some stats, I tell you what. Ah, and this is why we go off the beaten path and do stupid things. Bottles don't appear to grant me microplastics. I appear to be able to break them. Onward! Bunch of little enemies over there. Brethren, must perish for what your fellows have done to me. Ooh. Didn't notice you. Let me get this item. Blood Star Limb. A severed limb of a blood star. Is that what they call octopi? Easily regenerated by the host creature. Collect 4 more to increase vitality. Okay, I found a heart piece. I acknowledge that knowledge. And yes, I could go to the last checkpoint if I were a chump. Oh, there's a checkpoint. See, I don't need to go to the last checkpoint. I just need to not die being stupid. Perish! I am the king of crabs. The Crab King! Wait, no, I have no crown. I am the Crab Prince! Nails, sunglasses. Yeah, what the... Hold on. This is more important. Why did the lobster blush? He pissed himself. What's the joke here? What? There's no joke. What is this game even? Right. Touch. See, your boy Krill ain't no chump. Level up. Alright. We're not chumps in this house, so we level vitality first. That was a cute little victory cry. I believe each level literally just increased my hit points by 1 hit point. This is gonna be like a Super Mario version of Dark Souls. Like, all the numbers are real small. I don't have a problem with that. It's just weird. What else is weird is I keep trying to right trigger to heavy attack because literally every Souls-like I've ever played has done it that way. What the? They flipped me. No. Anyway. Oh well, I guess this will keep me in the Space Marine sync, where heavy attack is also hold the button. Oh, I forgot to use the clothesline. That's right, the clothespin. We're gonna have Mondo HP to start out with. We're gonna be an unkillable little crab fellow. That's what we're gonna be. Yarr. Also, I Naruto run. Is this important? Oh, I have to trade it to somebody. Never mind. I need to find a shopkeeper first. Then we're rolling in dough. How do I get up there? Oh, I don't. Those are clams. Hello, Wanderer. Haven't seen you in town before. On the way to offer tribute to our lovely Duchess, I suppose. I guess. Maybe? Well, take it from me. The more you can suck up to the Duchess, the better off your life will be in Slacktide. Alright, J Doodle and Ricard, are you just naming all the NPCs that don't come with names? Ricard. As I always say, a happy habitat needs a happy autocrat. J Doodle named one earlier, I believe. Alright, thanks for that piece of advice, Yon Clam. Do you say anything? Hi there, sweetie! Oh, hello, ma'am. How does the duchy find you this day? Pretty bad. My shell got stolen. And now I've got to talk to someone called the Duchess about something called taxes? Oh dear, I envy you, sweetie. The Duchess isn't known for her willingness to negotiate. But I have faith in you, sweetie. I know you'll keep your head attached. Well, thanks for believing in me, Mom Clam. That's just a bunch of dudes. Oh, that's a crystal that I can break for stuff. Ow. Woo! Ow! Combos. It's I who combos. I fell. I wonder if fall damage exists under the sea. How dare you not get interrupted? I am offended. Well, putting that extra couple health to good use here. Just gonna touch that checkpoint and keep some... Is that a fishing line? Yes, it is. I wonder if I can interact with that in some way. Anyway, gonna heal myself and then just keep the forward momentum going. Yeah. Also, chat, help me keep an eye out for more of those popsicle sticks. I want to know if all the jokes are that stupid. Ooh, I see a shiny. Forward momentum paused on account of shiny. Ah, it's time for some platforming. I see. Hey, up. Oh. Up. Eh. Perish. I'd be trying to parkour. Oh, well, here I am. Huh? Alright, I don't think I can get that hook. Not without, like, jump upgrades. Nice! Bloodstar Limb! What can I see from my new vantage point? Lots of fish that... Why... Should I ask questions like what... Like how the fish is moonwalking? Like, why fish have hooks attached to their heads? Is this the kind of game where asking questions, ow, will only bring me pain? Survey says maybe. Alright, hold on. I gotta observe these guys. These are lobsters. One has a metal straw. I'll watch out for them. The other one has a plastic straw with the cap to the drink still on it, and bottle cap armor. Halt, trespasser! Try hard guard. By order of the Duchess, all suspicious characters are to be barred from Slacktide. Suspicious? I thought I looked pretty harmless. Downright adorable. Huggable, even. Perhaps you speak a truth, vagrant, but I shalt ne'er gruntest thou entry twixt these mighty gates, whilst thy loins remain ungirdled. What about my loins? Excuse me? I love the way Krill swears! Dude, take a hint. She's saying you're naked. Oh yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about that. Is that important these days? I feel like society's really moved on without me while I've been practicing self-care. Oh my god, he's just a depressed, stuck-at-home neat. Sure seems like it. The Duchess would have our heads if we let you in wearing nothing but a rag. But not, little crustacean. Nearby, to the east, lieth a repository laden with complimentary garmentry. To the east. Face the gate and turn right, and you'll find a charity center where you can get something to wear. Our captain is stationed there right now, I think. Great guy. He'll get you sorted. Sounds cool. And then you'll let me in? Assuming nothing sketchy comes up in your background check, sure. Does sketchy include not paying taxes? Because I haven't paid taxes. Same. Alright. Forward, shiny. I apologize for nothing. Yeah! Yeah! How do I get up there? You tried to pull the old Dark Souls hiding around a corner. The deuces. No. Well, I didn't fall for the hiding around the corner. I'm bad. Yeah! Hoy! And they dropped a health pickup for me. Instead of ragdoll physics, this game has corpse float physics. I appreciate that. I also appreciate funny noises. Not quite. Try that again. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, though. Alright. Oh, nope, did that wrong. So, I do like the soundtrack so far. Quite a bit. Ah, I was so close. I could totally make that. Why am I trying to make that? Oh, item. Your attack means nothing to me, for the real victory was making it here. Waha. Oh, hey. And spare kelp. Yeah. Ketchup packet banners. Oh, I love this. I love this aesthetic. Hit it. I have a fondness for what I call Red Wallian settings, which are settings that are like basically tiny creature accommodating human things to make medieval equipment. So like wielding a fork as a weapon, bottle caps as shields, this is all a very, very fond aesthetic for me. Take this bottle cap, of course not. What the? Alright, who is just throwing entire vending machines into the shallow parts of the ocean? Is this a dead clam? Oh no, this is a crab of some kind. They appear to be dead. Sweet nothing. I push the button. My first shell! Phew! Now I can get in to see the Duchess. You don't watch many river cleanup divers on YouTube, eh? You'd be real surprised when people dump the water. I don't watch those at all, but maybe now I have to. The shell chafes like heck compared to mine. Who even made this thing? Found a weird metal shell. Press and hold left bumper to hide inside your shell. Wearing a shell reduces damage taken. Hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell health. Nice. Which can of soda do I want?
Close off, lawbreaker!
Honey?
Oh, crab. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless lawbreakers.
What the heck?
Your fish food.
Haha! 0 damage, punk!
Stop resisting. Through my blade is justice sucked. I mean, sir.
Ow. Unblockable attacks. Oh, that's what that symbol means. Some attacks are unblockable aggro attacks, signaled by the aggro symbol that appears above Krill. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. I acknowledge this knowledge. Assume such an attack is coming. Yep.
You dare raise your blade against the law?
Yes. I'm gonna go to another shelf having spot. Ow. Well,
Is destined for the drain.
my hubris. Alright, so pushing that button starts the boss fight. Are all of these crabs just dead? Yeah, like making the lobster a centaur was a really interesting character design choice. One I appreciate. I like a lot of the design choices taken so far. Alright.
Close off, law.
Yeah, I know. Fight me. Yeah, bro. Yarr. I swear I dodged that.
My blade is just as stuck on its
Ah! Alright, he just did that again, and I just let it happen again, because I'm a chump.
You dare raise your blade against the law?
Alright.
Your filthy soul
Round 3.
destined for the drain. Close all
All this just for a soda can. What have I had behind this? Nothing worthwhile. Got it. No.
your fish food. Through my blade is just as stuck on its earth. Stop resisting.
Darn it.
Your filthy soul! You dare raise your blade against the law?
You are correct about his sword. It is a Dairy Queen Blizzard Cup cover at straw. Yeah, man, I broke the law, and apparently that's a big deal in this guy's book. Maybe you should have a sign.
Close all
Like, I'm gonna wait for him to come to me, because I want to be by these other shells. Come on, come on.
your fish food.
He can't attack me from that side. Whee!
Stop resisting.
If I had a nickel for every time I just kind of panic dodged and got hit by that.
On its earth. Your filthy soul.
I also expect there to be a cooldown. He just kind of comboed into it again. How rude. I think I got his number now. Yeah.
Stop resisting. Your fish food.
Bonk!
Against the law!
Die, 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 die. Perish.
Run the law forever, kid.
That was self-defense, right? Alright, here's your, let's see here. Bing. There we go. I've allowed that message because it was auto-modded for aggression. And that was not aggressive towards me. That was or anyone in the chat. That was aggressive towards that boss. That's gotta be self-defense. Anyone would agree. He came at me like a crazy guy. What was I supposed to do? Shuck, shuck, shuck. Okay, play it cool. Anyone asks, he just tripped and broke his leg. Hear that, chat? If anyone asks, he tripped and landed on his sword. Alright, worth noting, shells are temporary and ephemeral things. That said, I like them. Which can do I want? I seem to only have the green cans. And I bet I can't push that button again. I cannot. Bad roll on cans. Increase damage your shell takes and improves resistance. Does 3%. No, 2. It does 1 damage prevention and 6% status effect buildup. Okay. I have no idea if what I'm doing is right, but that's fine. This game doesn't use a system like anything I've ever seen. A popular shell due to its sturdiness and simplicity. Indecipherable markings line the outside. Oh, shells have different weight classes. That's interesting. This is a medium shell. Now, what's over where that guy was? You know, outside from war crimes, bro is Vlad the Impaler. Captain, the long claw of the law. You can change costumes in the status menu. I acknowledge this knowledge. Honestly, I prefer the plastic poncho. And now we return, having done absolutely nothing wrong, and go visit the Duchess. Oh, now there's shells everywhere. This is a shell. Okay, its weight is small. Does that change anything? What does shell weight mean? I don't seem any more or less, I don't have a shell. Try to block without a shell. But now, you die! I think that was like a mini boss. No, he gave the special currency. Bloop! Perish. Hook. Red claw. What's over here? I got her. Waggity, swaggity. You know what I bet these fishing lines are? I bet eventually I get, like, a grappling hook item. That's what I bet. Can I talk to you from down here? Appears not. That's what I'm thinking, their stringing tool, but I'm just betting I don't have the ability to interact with them yet. Return, exhibitionist! And draped appropriately, no less. I trust you spoke with the captain? The captain? Funny, I must have missed him. Missed him, huh? That's pretty weird. Whatever, you're not nude anymore, and that's what counts. Hark! A wary vagabond doth grace our gates! Pray, wouldst thou see them part for open the gates, Nate? You got it! Hey, I feel like there's an awful lot of violence around here. I thought the whole point of the Duchess was to make things safe. Go tell her about it, kid. See how quickly you get kicked back to your tide pool. Me. The captain takes his job very seriously and expects the same for all of us. We've been doing drills non-stop since high tide. Ooh, what's up there? Wouldst it be a new weapon? I don't know. Ah, damn. Okay, this appears to be nothing, despite being shiny and interesting, and calling to me. Honestly, nothing's important back here, but we still can't have crabs scuttle around where they please. Looking for something shiny, you'd probably have better luck in the caves west of here. If you can get up there, that is. Won't let me past him. Away! It's so weird not having to worry about stamina. Not complaining much, it's just weird. The sculptures around here could be hit or miss, but I kind of dig this one. I don't think that's a sculpture, bro. I think that's a shovel. I don't know what you want up there. I don't know what you want up this tower, but no chance, hatchling. Don't have more pressing matters to get to inside. Me. Such a nag. Shiny. There, shine to shiny. I have all these things to sell. No one to sell them to. What are you in line for? Paying my taxes, same as everyone. But to be honest, getting to see the Duchess's beauty in person is almost worth the trip in itself. What if I just said no? What are you looking at? Well, fine, I'll just go. Hey! Where do you think you're going, chum? I'm gonna go see this Duchess lady? Oh yeah? Just gonna walk in and see the Duchess, huh? What do you think we're all standing around for? A tour? Come back when you've made an appointment like the rest of... Actually, due to a gap in her schedule, our Royal Duchess is receiving walk-ins for next 15 minutes. Wait, oh neat! I'll head on in then. What's in this room? No, no way. I was supposed to clean up back here, but I haven't had a chance yet. I don't want you to see it. Just give me like a few minutes, okay? I promise I'll get it done. Bet those hurt me if I touch them. Hey look, it's the captain. That nothing bad happened to. While I was there. Word of advice, civilian. Your presence here is a privilege. Don't scuttle around where you aren't asked. Okay, I'll continue to scuttle around where I'm not asked. Limpet. This tiny snail adheres to rocks so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. +2 resistance. Stowaways. You just found your first stowaway. A little friend that you can equip in the status menu to gain all sorts of benefits. But the bonuses only apply when you're wearing a shell, so don't take them for granted. Nice. I'll take +2 resistance. Does it appear on my shell? No. That would have been neat. Dang. Cardboard. Indestructible. I knew it. Those do hurt me. Ow! I got chained. Could kinda catch a glimpse of the Duchess from a distance. But more distractions and exploring. Let me guess, no? I don't know what you think you find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. You ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. Oi, small fry. Anybody play Wind Waker? Those have health in them, which I would like. Dang. I don't know what you're... It's same text. Alright, guess it's time to go talk to the Duchess. Drink some water. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Speak.
Duchess Magista.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I, recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know?
She's wearing a doily.
Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like yourself. And it was worth it, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now, I'd really just like to...
She's wearing a stack of coffee filters, doily around her arms, and that's like a metal tea bag, isn't it, on her claw?
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Little Krill's talking out his butt to get what he wants.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first, I'll need something from you. My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair. Je ne sais quoi.
That one hurt me.
A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west. But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying to...
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Well, I expected something that was, I don't know, not a crab. I went the wrong way. Wrong way. Rhinestone studded 30th birthday party hat. That's great. A quest, Hawk! Hey, can I get by here? Does it look like it? A shipment of the fort's defensive urchins got spilled out across the hall. It's really got the Duchess up in arms. She's already executed 5 people over it. Whoa. Well, I really gotta get by here. The Duchess's orders. Duchess's orders, eh? Alright, tell you what. I think there's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that could help you get into this tower. Just don't go blaming me if you get hurt. Okay, thank you. Alright, I guess I can let you in if you're on a Duchess-approved mission. I really didn't want you to see the mess back here. Just find what you need and skedaddle, okay? And please don't tell anyone. I'll have it cleaned up soon. Promise. Wait. These aren't Marlboros. They're Marios! Ah! These aren't shuckers, whatever they're supposed to be. They're uncrustworthies. Cheesy guns, toasted snack cracker. You can't shape a snack like a gun. What is this copyright safe merchandising? This room was supposed to be cleaned up like 2 tides ago. First the urchin spill block in the west tower, now this. No way I'll be able to meet up with my platoon in time. I really wanted to impress the Duchess. I gotta get over there. I see. Barely made it. Fishing line. Found some old string. Hold left trigger to aim a fish hook, then release and grapple towards taming a fish. I acknowledge this knowledge. But it canceled my whatever. We got the thing. Alright. I was correct. I needed an item. That shows we're beating bosses. It's polite of it. Also, game has a grappling hook. And a jump button. And rolling spiky balls! Okay, I can jump and do that. I see. Aha! Rusty nail, a sharp corroded blade, more fit for an insect than a crab. Okay, this is an interesting stat line. Plus 4 attack, minus 3 MSG, requires 3 resistance. Whatever, I meet that criteria. Rusty nail! Ah, butts. Ow, okay, learn something important there. I have to Yoshi paddle before I do the attack. Yeah. So this is a Souls-like, but also has a healthy dose of platforming, which is not something I've seen. Oh, Shell, are you okay? I can't believe I dropped it. I'm so stupid. I had one job, and it was to hold that urchin in place until the captain comes back. Now I think about it, he might have been joking around. Classic Captain Nephro. A golden smile and a joyful heart of a prankster. Anyway, sorry I almost killed you there. Yeah, don't mention it. Captain Nephro, soul of a prankster. Well, this looks neat. Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't think anyone could make it up here with all those urchins spilled everywhere. Thanks. Still new to grappling around, but I'm getting the hang of it. Do me a favor, then. Some mates of mine want to survey the moon cave some time ago, and no one seems seen him since. You're heading up this way to the caves. Could you keep an eye out for him? Barnacle. An immobile anthropod with a tough shell found attached to larger structures. Plus 10 defense. I'm now... Oh, it requires 2 stowaway slots. I see. But I can't wear my rusty nail without that right now. So... What is the stats on this thing? Less weight, less defense, but not by a lot. Still don't know what the weight means. Eh. Well, the can fell off. Now, what I bet this does... Shortcut! Alright. It's time... Actually, it's not time to figure out if fall damage exists. Yeah, it is. Time to figure out if fall damage exists. Whee! Fall damage does not exist. Under the sea. Weight is not HP, though. They both had 50 HP. Hold on, I'm going back to a checkpoint over here. And maybe to do a little exploring. If you look at these, they both have the same HP, 50 out of 50. I don't know. Bumper resistance up 1. That's all I can do. Alright. And I can wield the rusty nails. The question is, do I want to use the barnacle? Defense is just damage resist, and it's a flat percentage. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That absolutely made that game. Don't you lie to me. Perish. Grappling hook gameplay. Kinda dope. So it occurs to me that I have not been setting my timers and doing what a good Mordred should and getting up and stretching. So I'm going to do that now. Going to get up, stretch, and hit the little Mordred's room. Be right back, chat. back. Oof. Another one of those comb crabs, huh? He wants to fight? Ow. Oh. I thought he was at 0 hit points. And thus dead. But I was wrong. Interesting gameplay decision to go, your accessories are tied to having a shell. And your shell drops upon death. Ow. The animation for that. This time you were actually dead. Now I swap shells. Bread claw. All that work for a bread claw? There gotta be something else up here. Oh, hello. Air claw. Someday I'll be able to sell these things. Free stuff, free stuff. Jerk. Old and shiny. Sponge, an absorbent yellow and porous specimen, plus 33% umami regeneration while attacking. 18 MSG required. I don't have 10 MSG. A fresh. Oh. Oh, it's funny. Okay. Continue our explorations. Hiya. Hiya. Another golden shiny. Another crab? The size of a crab knows no upper or lower bounds. Revives you once upon death at the cost of this stowaway. Cool. Like a fairy. Now where? Being a little extra cautious. I gotta make it back. And then back to the forward momentum. I had my exploration. I have no fear. I am a mighty crab.
Yahoo!
I can, like... Okay, no, that's just showing the shell collection. I do have to find my shells. Plop! See? Why should I fear? And I run back to where I was. 'Cause I got a checkpoint. Doobie doobie doo. Yep, it's up there. Thanks for getting out of my way. Make it into the slack tide. It isn't easy to make it into the slack tide Royal Guard. Every crab you see has worked their carapaces off to get what they've got. It's great for them. Want? Eh. Where is that shortcut? Tiny up there. Hey, game didn't like that. Ah, there's the shortcut. Away! Hey! What's this goo? Alright. Oh! Oh no! Even this game has poison swamps! Will I never be free from Miyazaki's torment? Is that a new shell? Tin can! And it offers a resistance. 80 HP! Ooh, now this is a shell! In an effort to recover his home, the plucky hermit crab ventures into a mysterious cave. But he quickly discovers that the return journey will be significantly more challenging. Hello? Who's talking? He approaches the ghostly figure in front of him. What if I didn't know? Hi, my name's Krell. Do you know anything shiny in this cave? Something that might impress, like a huge beautiful crab lady? Oh no, Krill's got a crush on the Despo. Krill! You can do better! Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers. Hey, I'm not desperate. Yet. Thus far, he has persevered by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on out, he must awaken the currents inside him. He must access the power of Mommy. Ooh, Mommy? Look, if there's some secret I should know about, can you please just tell me what it is? Stuff's been convoluted enough ever since I left the tide pool. Feeling pity for the helpless creature, the noble moon snail deigns to awaken his latent abilities manually. Better not be messing with— Ah! What the shell was that? I feel tingly. The hermit crab dons a metal shell and feels a new ability awaken. I do? Yes, he does. Umami training, shell spells. While wearing a shell, press X to consume umami charges and activate its unique shell spell. Used umami charges generate slowly when you attack enemies with your fork. I acknowledge this knowledge. So, oh, and now my shell's electrified. A creature blocks the hermit crab's path. Immune to his physical attacks, it may only be dispatched by his newfound umami powers. Oh, isn't that convenient? The noble moon snail denies any involvement in manufacturing this scenario. Ow. The once innocent hermit crab's ability to slaughter his enemies has increased dramatically. Did you have to put it that way? He senses that the reward he seeks lies further within this cavern, as well as the opportunity to meet his newfound idol, the mysterious and attractive moon snail, in the flesh. The moon snail is blushing. Guess I've got no choice. This game is on some kind of crack. What is this? Oh, it gives me my mana back. I understand. Just for funsies? Oh. Oh. Yep, mana back. That said, I'm going with the tin can. Yay. Moon caves. Pop off. Interesting. Okay, good to know. I might do a magic build. Like normally I kind of avoid magic builds. Well, because I like Bonkus, and because they, by design, have a finite amount of power. But I can just get magic back by hitting my enemies. How did I get up here in the first place? Whatever, I'll get the shortcut over there first. Oh. Oh no! Well, now I know what happens when you fall off a cliff. Away! Alright, forward momentum once more. Thanks to the heart cow pod. Oh, okay. The jellyfish move. The jellyfish move. Have a limpet? I did. I now have 2 limpets. In case I ever needed a limpet on my limpet, I guess. Well, that tin can certainly got its use. Oh, miss it. It's the best shell I've bloody found. What's this? Shot glass. 10 defense, small weight, 3 attack, and like 10 hit points. Also shards. I don't know how good that is, but it's funny. Reminds me of an ability from, scissors. From, Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Let me up. Me up. Unsmart of me. See, I want to wield this. Let me have different weapons, or am I stuck with this fork for eternity? Well, I lost that shell. It was a fun show, though. Bottle caps seem pretty good. Ooh, another shot glass. I like the shot glass just because it increases my attack. Take me where you will, jellyfish man. No! Denied him. Maybe it is the other jellyfish? Need to be better at my jumping. Doo-ba-da-ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo. Look at me! That jelly. This is like an unhelpful jellyfish. Unhelpful spot now that I think about it. Look at Krill. Look at Krill in the shot glass. Heart kelp sprout. A piece of kelp ready to bear nutritious pods. Permanently increases the amount of heart kelp pods you can hold. Nice. We love to see it. Banana has munch as an ability? Okay. I eat the shell to gain health. Interesting. Party time. Interesting. Ooh, 2 more to get more health. This place has been a treasure trove. It's boss battle time, I see. He wants to fight. Oh, there went my shot glass. Blue aggro symbol lets you know the enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These are powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell. They're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or I acknowledge this knowledge. Now, my shell is badly damaged, and I'm dead. Oh, Lord, I'm a smile. Happy murderer. Oh. Ow. Perish! Pollution scoured. Pristine pearl, a gorgeous pearl manufactured somewhere beyond the ocean. Looks perfect for impressing royalty. Nice. That sounds exactly like what the plot wanted me to find. So the shells are also my spell, which is interesting. That is an interesting bit of game design. Moon Snail's Domain. Get this here. Magic. Pretty sure these purple crystals I've been earning are currency specifically to get magical spells. At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline sensual body of the moon snail. Hi. Thanks for leading me here. I think the Duchess is really gonna like this pearl. I need a way to get out, but I still need a way to get out of this cave. In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his umami abilities. Cool. How do I do that? I'm getting to it, the hermit crab closes his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effect his body has on the currents around him, and lets himself be changed by them in turn. Okay. Hey, when I close my eyes, can I start to see something? I can start to see something. I see a tree? Some sort of tree of skills? Shelliportation. Allows you to warp between previously visited moonstale shells. Every single thing leaves currents in its wave as it travels through this ocean. Be it a living person, a beast, a corpse, or even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world. This phenomenon is known as umami. Invisible to most, umami currents can be detected only by a chosen few. Even fewer still can make use of them. Oh, the glowing purple stuff! I've seen that surrounding some big shells and crystals out there. Surprising. Guess I didn't need to zap you then. The hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. He feels that perhaps if he enters a discarded moon snail shell, a new use for it might reveal itself. The hermit crab returns, prepared to augment his abilities. Shelliportation. Skewer. Press right bumper while sprinting to perform a rapid lunging attack. Oh. Running attack. May need that. Parry. Ooh. Release your block the moment an enemy strikes to perform a parry. Your shell won't take damage and your opponent might flinch. Streamline. Press B mid-jump to gracefully dodge through the water. Oh gosh, I think I need all of these. Out in the open ocean, many creatures must take of another's body in order to survive. The hermit crab has taken life many times already. But as his story escalates, so too must the violence. The hermit crab's shell is invaluable to protecting him from predators. But protection will not be enough. To achieve his goals, he must make his shell a tool of aggression. He deflects his enemies' attacks, destabilizing and confusing them. How can such a small creature withstand such massive blows? It seems to defy the natural order. The hermit crab moves like water itself, performing practical acts of acrobatics to avoid his predators. But one wrong move, and it could all be over. Ooh, a plunging strike. Charge attack on a shell sticks it to the end of your fork, turning it into a hammer? Also press down to do the same thing with the equipped shell. Nice. Collapsed enemy to attack their weak point for massive damage. I see. Oh, grappling hook. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, restoring shell health's good though. All good. Can parry while naked. Okay, so shell's weight affects my dashes. I figured that might be the case, but I hadn't confirmed it. Oh my goodness, it's all good. I don't have to make decisions yet. And I can change my mind. Streamline. Press A to jump and then B to gracefully dodge through the water. Parry. Hold left bumper to block, then release the button right before the enemy attack lands to parry the attack, taking no shell damage. This will also harm your opponent's balance, getting them closer to becoming capsized. Right bumper while sprinting to perform a rapid lunging attack. Teleporting. Krill's attunement to the umami will now enable him to warp between any moon snail shell he's previously visited. I acknowledge this knowledge. The hermit crab knows instinctively to return to this place whenever he faces danger beyond his abilities. I will, thank you. While we're at it, can you tell me how taxes work? The hermit crab knows instinctively to stop pushing his luck. Alright. Time to make a delivery to the pretty crab lady, quote unquote. What? I was gone for like a half hour? I've been standing watch my whole life. For what? Got nothing in return. Stupid, stupid. Hey, excuse me, I gotta get back in to see the Duchess again. Keeps piling up. All the trash, all the work. Are you like, okay, man? Sick of it. I'm sick to death of all of it. It's all so worthless. Port Slacktide? Question mark. Alright. I know on Saturdays I was streaming for 3 hours, and I might do that in the future. But I'm being honest, I'm getting fairly tired, and I've also had an excellent first impression of Another Crab's Treasure. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I'll be sticking with this going forward. I really want to see where this goes, and it's been fun and very charming. But, yeah. So, I think this is where it is a super fun game. It's like, it's definitely like a far simpler, I would kind of call it the Mario of Souls-likes, if I were to be so bold, right? It's simpler, it uses smaller numbers. I think you don't change weapons, which is kind of sad, but its system is also like unique unto itself. And of course, the art style and humor is very charming. I particularly liked that snail we just encountered. But yeah, I think this is a good time to call it a night. I've been having a lot of fun. As always, I've been Mordred. This has not been Lies P. This has been Another Crab's Treasure, and I will continue burning bridges after I cross them. Thank you, Nasht, for the thanks, and I look forward to seeing all of you next week. Goodbye.